What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? AJ Gore here, and we are live. Once again, it is Tuesday, the 12th of December, 2023. We got some giveaways for you, and I got a cold. Oh, man, I tell you what, guys, we're going to try to bang through this show as comfortably as possible for you guys and for me, too, as well. I don't know if you can see it. The old snoz is getting a little red. I got my handy roll of toilet paper with me, ready to go. So I could blow my snoz throughout the show. And I'm sorry, but I'm probably gonna sneeze a dozen times, and eyes watering. We're gonna do our best. It's gotten worse the last 2 hours, I tell you what. So we're gonna wing it though, because I got some giveaways for you guys. Who do we got in the comment section? Well, I'm doing pretty good here. Kelly O'Neill, what's going on? Gary, hello. Milton's in the house, guys, via Facebook. Of course, we got Melissa and Justy Justice. Jennifer, how you doing? Who else we got? Rashawn, what's going on, bro? What's happening? Sean, hello. Ricky, how's it going? Mike, how are you? Yes, I'm going to try to feel better. Ray, good to see you too. I'm wondering if we're going to have any of our giveaway winners hop in here pretty soon. We'll get that going here in a few minutes. So definitely want to give away. I got 2 sets of the Konvert ice fishing rods to give away. I'm going to be giving away some via Facebook and some via YouTube as well. So I'll be posting those contestants, and we'll do the old coin flip showdown here shortly. I'm sick to my stomach. Man, that sucks, dude. I am sorry to hear that. I tell you what, I don't know what's worse, being sick to your stomach or having the old stuff that I got going on. It hit me this morning pretty bad. I was sick last week, got over it, felt good for like 4 or 5 days, and then bam, hit me again today. I don't know if it's just bad allergies or what, but we'll see. I hope you feel better, man. What's going on, JT? Who else we got in here? Yeah, nasty. It's not good. It's not good. So, but anyhow, so in tonight's show, what I've got going on is we're going to be doing the giveaway for you guys, and we're also going to go off of my top 10 gift ideas. Not top 10, but my top gift ideas, going from like $10 to $150, right? Once you get past $150, you kind of get into that realm where you're going, okay, 150 and plus up to $350. We've got products that go all the way up to $350. And so then that kind of gets into, okay, if I'm spending that large amount of money, I really need to know the angler that I'm buying for and what they're doing. You know what I mean? Because it's a big investment there. So we'll try to keep it 150 or better. Thank you guys for the hope I feel better. I do appreciate that. All right. So now, before I start putting up the names of the the giveaway finalists, I'm going to go through a couple of these top 10s, okay? Or not, I keep calling them top 10s. I can't focus with this stuff. I'm so worried about sneezing or having to blow my nose on air. So, oh well. All right. So, what we've got in my first list here, let me go ahead and start sharing my screen. Here, do that. That way I can show you guys some stuff. And we'll have ourselves a good time. And we'll go over some cool things. And I want your guys' opinion on this stuff too. So, let's jump over here for now. Okay. So, we've got the old KastKing Facebook. Golly, I'm out of it today. The KastKing Amazon as well as KastKing.com page going. We're ready to show that off here in a minute, and we're going to get it going. So one of the things that I think that's coming in, if you got $10, $15 to spare, you're looking at, okay, I got $10 to $15. This is my budget for a great gift for that angler in my family right here. Bill Dance loves the stuff. It is the bulk spools of the Polymer fishing line. And, of course, they start in around $10, $15. So let's jump in here. We'll type in KastKing Polymer. Should pop right up. Boom. Okay. Here's the bulk spools right here. You're looking in there. They're coming in around $10. Now, it depends on, some of the different size test line that you're going with. So, of course, if you're going with, 100 pound, you're going with 15 pounds. That's the nice thing, is it's going to keep you in that awesome price. So that's pretty cool. That's really cool, actually. And then you got the different colors. Now, me personally, I use this for drop shot now. This is an excellent drop shot line. It has the best of both worlds, from monofilament to fluorocarbon too. So it will stretch a little bit, but not like mono. It has more stretch than fluorocarbon. But this is a fantastic line for like Carolina rig, Texas rig, drop shot, things of that nature. You can get away with top water with it. You can get away with some, fishing off the bottom. And to get it in a bulk spool and to get, right here, look at 15-pound test. You can get, let's see, 1,600 yards for $10. Give me a break. 1,400 yards and 17-pound test. Guys, that's worth every bit of $10. It's worth every bit of 15. That right there is a top hitting choice. Sounds like you need some ice fishing and fresh air. Right? It does, right? All right. So, okay. Who else we got in here? I'm just looking to see if any of our finalists are on here. Nope, not yet. Not yet. We'll get that going here in a minute. All right. So, let's see here. Next one that I want to talk about, that's $10, $10 range. So, $10, $15, that's a great one to go with. Next one we're going to jump into is the, yes. These are the KastKing Paradox. Right there. Okay. So we talked about these pliers. We gave a couple away last week. You can get quite a few different options in the KastKing Paradox pliers, from the split ring style to the normal straight nose to the side cutters or dikes or wire cutters, whatever you want to call them, to the lip grippers. These are a great option in that $20 to $25 range. That's going to be getting you guys ready to rock for a lot of different things. Stocking stuffers for that angler that's just looking for that perfect thing. Every angler needs a pair of pliers. So if you got somebody that's just starting out, somebody's been doing it for a while, and they got an old faithful pair of pliers, doesn't matter. If you guys kayak fish, if you guys backpack, if you guys have bass boat, pontoon boat, whatever it is. Me, I bank fish, I kayak fish, and I have a boat. So I like to have several sets of pliers. That way I'm not grabbing my one trusty set, having to run it back and forth between different obstacles. So this is a great option right here for those pliers. Look at right here. Look at this. I got to post this picture or this. Boom, right there. Melissa Justice said, tell Jesse, listen, I need some of those pliers. Tell you what, multiple sets of pliers so you can have one in your bug out bag for bank fishing, one for the kayak, one for the other boat, one for the back of the truck. It's a good option to have. You can't have too many sets of pliers. So that is a great hit for the world of $20 to $25. Now, next one is right behind me. Okay, I won't even pull up the screen. This is, you can't hardly see it right here. Let me see if I can fish my, I'll pull this one out of the way and I'll hold it up in the air. This is the, I can't hold it up too high because of the ceiling. But yeah, it's not going to be enough. It is the V16 rod rack. Okay, guys, let me just go ahead and I'm going to have to type it in. Look at that. I'm just going to have to do it. KastKing V16. Come right there. Boom. This guy is dope right here to get you in that $30 to $35 range. The V16, it's a heck of a deal. 20% off, 10% coupon applied. It's going to get you in that $30 to $35 range. This guy holds 16 combos. It also holds fishing line. You can put pliers there. I mean, it's a great option. So let's just go ahead and take our tri-polymer. We're going to set it right here in here. If we wanted to put it on the spooling station right here, we can. It's a seriously awesome setup. You got a shelf on the bottom, shelf on top, and it's super lightweight, guys. It holds 16 combos. I actually put this thing together on air with no instructions. Just whacked it out real quick. Never even looking at it before. It's very easy to do. So that's definitely one to get done. Yes, definitely. Right here. I agree. Right here. Don, you're right. Hey, AJ. Hey, all. Time for everyone to spend some of that money for Christmas. Get those friends hooked on KastKing. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. And this is some of my favorites. These are some of my recommendations. That's what we're doing for tonight. But here in a few, we're going to get about halfway on this page, and then I'm going to go through our winners. Okay? So hang in there, guys. Hang in there. Okay. Who else we got in the house? Yes. Oh, yes. Melissa, she's saying she needs at least 3 of those rod racks to hold all the rods and reels. Exactly. Yeah, I've got a bunch of different rod racks, and I still got rods and reels everywhere. You guys can't have enough. Can't have enough to rods and reels, I tell you. Perry, you might get picked. You might stay in there. And if not, stay tuned because we always do more giveaways. Okay. All right. Here we go. My wife is right. She says you might need more rod racks. True. Beautiful woman right there. I tell you what, I love you, babe. I need more rods so I can get more rod racks. She is right. She's on to something. It's like shoes. She needs more shoes too. I don't tell her no. She just buys them. And then I go, okay. Anyways, moving on. So the next thing that was a $30, $35 deal is so we got the rod rack. The next deal it's kind of a twofer, right? So say you don't want to do the rod racks, you're looking for something else for that person. You don't want to do the rod rack. Right here, every angler will love these. These are the KastKing Hyper Seal waterproof tackle boxes. You can see they're so transparent. Got some frogs in here. I've converted my boat to 95%. All of these, I got a couple more to pick up. These are the bomb. They are awesome. They are amazing. They are fantastic. Now, Jarrett, hold on. Can you please talk about the new reels? I'm actually going to talk about some new reels. So stay tuned. There's some new reels going to get talked about briefly, including the new iReel. Here, I'm going to show it. The IFC, guys. Look it. It's right here. They are available on KastKing.com, and they are shipping, okay? Limited quantities. So if you haven't pre-ordered and you haven't got your if you've pre-ordered, it's on its way. If you haven't pre-ordered, you're waiting for them to be on there. Jump online, order it, bam. You might get lucky. I did. I ordered mine last week, and it just showed up yesterday. So we'll get into that in a minute. That is the dual CPU, the iReel IFC, not the iReel A and B. That is the full computer-controlled reel with not only does it have the app, but it also controls the spool, everything. So 2 CPUs in that. But these right here in that $30, $35 range, the Hyper Sealed or that V16, that is where we want to be. Okay, so rolling into the, we'll do this one right here. Sharky 3 bait. We'll just do Sharky 3 right here, okay? Now, you go to right here. This is going to get you in that $40 to $45 range. Click on that 20% off coupon. This is on Amazon or KastKing.com. There's a deal going in this. This right here is the mini bass nader for under $50, guys. This is the Sharky 3 bait caster. It is super smooth. It has those amazing LFTV line guides, the low friction tapered line guide on here. It's also got that great, awesome, like rubberized flat paddle style knob, aluminum handle, beautiful black and red accents. This is a seriously great low profile bait casting reel that just flat performs 7:2-to-1 gear ratio. I mean, it's a 10+1 stainless steel shielded ball bearings. This guy is loaded and fishes phenomenally. I'm telling you, you are going to struggle to find a reel better than this in that $45 price range. 45. I'm telling you, this thing is a contender. It's going to beat out the Black Max by far. So many other 13 Fishing's got some reels in that price range. Every major manufacturer has a $50 price range reel, but this guy right here at 45 is going to beat all of those easily, up to $60, $65. This thing is a mind-blowing reel. It's underrated in my opinion. If you've looked past it, quit looking past it, pick it up. This is that great $45 get you done. Okay. Now, the next one I want to talk about, and then we're going to go ahead and do some giveaways, is the Royale Advantage Twin Tip. Okay. It did pop up. So Royale. Let's spell it right. There it is. Royale Advantage Twin Tip. Okay. This is what we're going to want to talk about right here. This is in that $50 to $55 range. Okay. So you have a ton of different options to choose from in between spinning and bait casting. This is a IN6 true blank, and you get 2 tips. So you can get like a medium to medium fast. You can get a medium to medium heavy. And just by changing that into that tip out, and of course, this is also available. The Sparticus 2 is basically the same system, just different color. So you can double duty this one. So the Royale Advantage as well as the Sparticus 2 twin tip rods, pretty much the same animal, just different coloring, and you get 2 different rods. I'm going to take a moment to blow the old schnoz. It's telling me it's time. So excuse me, gentlemen. Didn't know I was a tuba player. All right, sorry. So you can get away with both of those, whether you go with the Royale Advantage or the Sparticus 2 in the baitcaster or spinning. You get 2 tips. You can definitely change the action of the rod. And it's like buying 2 rods for 1. It's pretty neat, especially if you're backpacking, going into places. Now you can take 1 rod with 2 different actions and with just a simple setup change, cut off your lure, take the rod tip in, put the different rod tip on, tie on a new lure. It's just a little bit more of a process without having all the cumbersome of a second rod or 3 or 4 rods. Now you have 2 rods in 1, and that's pretty awesome. It's a pretty sweet setup. And coming in that $50 to $55 range, you can't beat it, guys. That is killer. That is killer. Okay, so what we're going to do real quick is we're going to pause this. I'm going to check in with you guys, and we're going to see if we have anybody from the giveaways here. I'm going to go ahead and just throw them out there. Let's go ahead. We're going to do the Facebook Showdown first, guys. Okay, so last week we talked about giving away the Konvert ice fishing rods, okay? Now, if you entered last week, all you got to do is like, comment, participate. You're entered to win. It's that easy. JT Young, I agree with you. Can't go wrong with that Sharky. It's awesome. Joe Pike, I'm glad you're in here. We do have somebody. I just saw you. You are one of our contestants, Joe. So, Joe, since I saw you first, you get to pick whether you want heads or tails. So, let's see for Joe to respond. He's probably like, oh, dude, look. Let's see here. Are you here? I don't know. Jennifer, are you here? Jennifer, are you here? Jennifer. Oh, sorry. Robert Green's already saying heads. Joe Pike, heck yeah. You're in it to win it, bro. Okay, so now we've got Joe Pike coming in up against Tim Heather. I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but Tim, there you go. Oh, Jared's like, it wasn't me. Now, if you're YouTube, then I'm still doing a YouTube giveaway, guys. So, all right. Joe, let me know. Oh, he's already got it up there. Okay, so Joe's saying tails. Okay, here we go, guys. Now, let me ask you guys, what do you think? Is Joe going to win it with tails never fails, or is heads the way to go? Is tails the way to go? Let me know, guys. Heads the way to go, or tails never fails? Which one, guys? Let me see. What do we got? I'm going to take advantage. Blow the nose one more time. Jeez, here we go again. Excuse me. Sorry. I do apologize, guys. Okay. All right. So, JT Young, he's saying, go, Joe. Go, Joe. We got tails. We've got heads. What do we got here? Jennifer saying tails. Looks like tails is the main one to go with, right? And, of course, Joe Pike is saying tails. So, here we go, guys. Without further ado, we've got our magical coin there, heads. There's tails, okay? So, as you can see, it is not a trick coin. Here we go, guys. All right. There's the flip on the hand. Now, is Joe Pike going to be the winner, or is Tim going to squeak away a win without even having to be on the show, guys? Let's see. Here we go. All right. Oh, look at that. Sorry, Joe. It was heads on that one. So, Tim, if you're watching this in the rebroadcast, you get on later. If one of you guys knows Tim, give him a shout. Let him know he is the winner. He won. And so, Tim, what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to hit me up on Facebook Messenger. Let me know that and show me the login to your YouTube so I can verify that you are you, and then we will get you all set up. I'll need your name, full mailing address, and we'll get that shipped out to you quickly. Joe, sorry, man. You played the game. It didn't work in your favor, and I apologize. All right. Now, let's rock over to the next qualifier. This is going to be the YouTube Showdown. All right. We got Freddie Delgado versus the Travel Diva. Okay. So, Freddie Delgado versus Travel Diva. This is what is going to happen. So, do we have the Travel Diva in here, or do we have congrats to the winners? Hey, Joe, you are a class act. I tell you what. Good job, man. So, all right, guys. I do not see them commenting. So, we are going to see what do we want to do. So, we'll go with Travel Diva. Okay. Oh, there's Freddie right there. Freddie's in the house. Boom. Okay. Freddie says tails. There he is. Perfect timing. So, Freddie, now, we just saw that tails didn't win. You're wanting to go with tails, correct? So, we're going to rebound for tails. You sticking with tails. Tails is your final answer. Or are you going to switch it up and go heads? I'm not talking to you anything. Whatever you choose is the way it's going to roll. What do we got? Let me know, Freddie. Is that your final answer, or are we switching to heads? What's your final answer? Freddie says, yep, final answer. All right. So Freddie is saying tails right here, guys. Right there. Love that bulldog. Look at that. All right. So here is your coin. We got tails right there. We got heads right there. Okay. So if it's tails, Freddie is getting hooked up with a new KastKing Konvert ice rods. Okay. If it is heads, well, it's going to be Travel Diva is going to get it. Okay, here we go. Ryan saying he's got it still. He says tails never fails. It failed earlier, but is it going to fail for Freddie? All right, so let's see here. Where's Freddie? Right here. Okay, here we go. All right. Coin is on. Here goes the flip. Got it. It's on there. All right, guys. Oh, Travel Diva's in the house. Hello, Travel Diva. She came in just in time. Here, I'm going to keep this up and out of the way to where I can't see it. We got Travel Diva in the house. All right, Travel Diva, you are heads. So, Travel Diva, if it shows up on heads, you are the winner. And Freddie, if it's tails, you're the winner, guys. So here we go. Travel Diva just snuck in just in time to witness the win. So here it is. Hand is on there. Let's see what it is. There we go. Tails. So Travel Diva, I do apologize, but Freddie, you brought it back. You brought it back for the Tails Never Fails. So Freddie is our winner. Let me go ahead and circle that. So Freddie Delgado and Tim Huter. Tim, you are our Facebook winner. Freddie, you are our YouTube winner. Freddie, do me a favor. Send me a picture on Facebook Messenger. I'm a.j.gore, G-O-R-E, the guy holding up fish. Or actually, this one I'm not holding up fish. I'm in a in a wooded area in a KastKing hoodie and a KastKing jacket with sunglasses on. So find me on Facebook Messenger. Send me a message showing me the login to your page. We'll get those Konvert ice rods to you. Congratulations with Tails Never Fails. Travel Diva, I am sorry. I apologize. But thank you for being cool cat right there saying congratulations. All righty. So same thing. You hit me up on Messenger. We'll get you dialed in. Guys, I'm going to try to bang in through this list because as you can hear, I'm not feeling the greatest. So moving right along, we're going to go ahead and get these banners jumped off of here. What? Oh, that's cool. Just got a message from something I didn't need to see during the show. All right. Now, going back to the comments, let's jump over to it. Thank you, Robert Green. All right. So we left off right around the twin tips. Oh, yes. Let me pull this up right here. Speaking of not feeling good, let's type this in here. Yes. All right, go there. And we are going to pull this. What? That's not what I was looking for. Hang in there with me, guys. There it is right there. That's what I'm looking for. We're going to share the screen. All right, so here's what we got. This right here is my next, rocking into the $60 to $65 range, is the Keedo heated soft shell vest right here. My son adores this vest. He loves it. It is his new best friend. He's a vest wearer. And he wears it a lot without the battery pack because it keeps him warm really good. But if you need that extra kick, you're in a very cold area, it comes with a lithium-ion rechargeable battery bank. Okay, this thing will keep you nice and warm for hours. It is awesome. Up to 3.5 hours, you guys will be able to stay warm as can be with this heated bank. Or you can double do the battery. If it's not that cold outside, now you have a battery bank that you can charge your phone on the go and things like that. That is a seriously cool, awesome, super comfortable too. Super comfortable. It's like a fleece line on the inside. It is water resistant. It is awesome. So if you're going to be ice fishing, just day on the slopes or out in the cold, this is the way to go for that $60 range. Okay. Now, the next thing that's coming up that is a pick of mine. What is that? Let's get rid of that. Boop. All right. The next thing that is in the $70 range, okay, is the Mega Jaws or the Megatron 200. So if you guys are doing any light like catfishing, you guys are going to be wanting to get into the world of swim baits and glide baits without a big investment reel, this is a go-to right here. 7+1 double stainless steel shielded ball bearings. So you guys are going to be able to fish salt as well as freshwater. 6:4 gear ratio, so you're not super slow, you're not super fast. It's a great all-around gear ratio. It is just a really good, it's a big reel. It's 200 series with a big wrenching handle. AAA manganese cork. It is super awesome too. With 28 pounds of drag, you'll be able to fight quite a bit of good-sized species, striper, catfish, things like that. Or if you're just throwing them large glide baits without, you don't want to get crazy and buy some $200-300 reel for glide baits, that's a way to start to see, am I going to want to get into that glide bait world? Okay, now, here's another one that I absolutely adore. This is a big one for me. It is the Bait Boss backpack, okay? Let's protect that. Let's get it here. this guy right here. Okay. Comes in several different styles. Okay. You can get like the camo prints. You can get the orange and the blue. You got the black and gray, or you've got the black with that chartreuse green. Dude, guys, in that $80 range, this thing is a banger. You guys get 4 tackle boxes in it. You can stuff like 8 or 9 in there. It is fantastic. This thing has pockets on pockets on pockets. This is one of my favorite backpacks to go backpacking anywhere with. I have 2 or 3 of these. I've got them set up in different ways. I freaking love them. Love them. This is definitely one of the best bait style backpacks for fishing we've ever put out. It is my favorite. It's my go-to. And to get it in that $80 range, that's money right there, guys. Absolute money. It's definitely something that I say you should grab for sure. All right. Now, another top pick. Okay. Let's see here. Oh. We got to go to KastKing.com for this one. Share this tab instead. Okay. Check this out. Now, we're into that. Get off. We're into that $90 range. Okay. That $90 to $95 range. So let's go over here to rods. And we're going to go into, we'll just go with casting rods. Okay. My internet wants to participate. Right here, guys, look at this. We've got 20% off, $95.99, select models of the Speed Demon Pros. But if you look, you'll see what's available, what's not available, okay? So you have the square bill cranking rod, $95. The jerk bait rod, $95. Those are things that you guys definitely want to see in that world. Is going to be the Speed Demon Pro rods. They are normally about $129. These guys are coming in 20% off. So basically for $95, okay? Now some of the models are not $129, they're $119. But that 20% off gets you into the $95 on select models. If you guys are into square bill or jerkbait, this time of year, it's a phenomenal thing to get after, and you don't have a super lightweight reel or rod system, this is a no-brainer. Get it. You won't regret it. It is phenomenal. That is coming in at our $90 to $95 range, okay? Now, 2 of the next ones on the $100 spectrum, okay? Right here, the Icon series from Skeet Reese, guys. These are absolutely packed. Stainless steel shielded ball bearings, aluminum lightweight frame, zero flex frame. You've got the awesome like fly out arc style braking system, very similar to what you've seen in the Mega Jaws upgraded braking system, very similar to that. You have triple disc carbon fiber drag in both. You have these large paddle style Skeet Reese yellow knobs on here. This thing is absolutely beautiful. Low friction tapered line guides for $100 reel. Okay, this right here will compete with a lot of your $150 to $200 reels all day long. And it'll blow your mind how smooth it is. It is amazing. Whether you go with the bait caster or you go with the spinning, this guy right here is going to be my new Power Shot spinning reel right here. I want a good drag system. I want it super smooth, but I also want to be able to yank fish out of the trees with a spinning system when I'm power shotting, not drop shotting, power shotting. And the Skeet Reese Icon reel backed up on an ASAG rod is going to be my go-to. That is a no-brainer all day long. If I got $100, I'm spinning it right there with the Skeet Reese Icons. The next thing we got is, let's go ahead and share a screen here in a second again. If you're going to get into that $120 world to $125, somewhere there, let's go with the Cliff Crochet deadbolt, guys. Go with the deadbolt. It is awesome. You can't go wrong. That is that zero. Again, we've got that zero flex aluminum frame. You've got triple disc carbon fiber drag, very large winching handle, EVA, comfort grips, the low friction tapered line guide, but this time, no drag, okay? So this is a straight set the hook, yank them in, power fisherman's dream of just flat out assault on the fishing industry right here. That is the Cliff Crochet from the MLF brainchild of the Speed Demon Deadbolt. That's your $120 package right there, okay? Now, if we're going to go into the $130 world for reels, maybe not reels, but this is my pick. If you got $130 to spend, and I'm buying something for one of my good buddies right here, and they want to learn how to throw a bait caster, maybe they're not so great at it, but they don't want to spend $350 to get the IFC that'll do it all for you. The Mega Jaws Elite was the first reel we had that came out with the A and B braking system that does a lot of the guesswork on adjusting your brakes for you. Right there, this is a killer deal. Now, if you go with the This one right here is the shallow spool. You can go with the traditional red black and come in at $119. It's a killer setup, guys. That is my $120 to $125, $130 reel. Okay. Next, this is a big one. Okay. We're getting into that $150 world where we got to kind of like shut it off. But check this out. We're going to go into outdoor rain gear. We're going to click on this. Look at this, guys. Normally $200 for the Deflector Series foul weather gear, whether it's winter or it's summer. You get caught in nasty monsoons or you get caught in a horrible storm out during the winter. These are big discounts right here. Normally $200 a piece to get either for $139. I would definitely say if you're going to do one first, get the bibs first. Then, of course, if you want to come back and get another one, go for the jacket. That is definitely the way to go right there, guys. That is in my $140 range, okay? Now, run it back again because I'm really trying to save myself and you guys from seeing me not drip on camera. Going into the $150 world is going to be, we're going into a spinning reel for this one. The new launched this year, Capsid Elite. Use the tuba. High speed, okay? 6:2-1 in a large gear ratio or in a large bodied reel, okay? So this is going to be your saltwater reel, available 6,000s, 8,000 size reels. These things are awesome. So when you get into 8,000, you're looking at 4.9-1. When you get into the 6,000, you're looking at a 5.7-1. And of course, in your 5,000 is also a 5.7, but 4,000 getting you into 6:2-1 gear ratio. So now you have a faster gear ratio than you're going to see in the competition at a super affordable price in the $160, $150, $160 range. That's fantastic. Another great product in that range, and then we got to kind of cut it off because now you're starting to get into a really narrow field, is the ASAG rods from KastKing. These guys are sick as can be. The Speed Demon Pro rods are so hard to beat. Absolutely hard to beat. I can't say that I am a sold fan that, the ASAGs just blow away the Speed Demon Pros. I can't say that. I do adore the looks. That carbon fiber butt, AAA manganese cork handle, that white finish, those guides, it's awesome. But I will say my new favorite drop shot rod of all time is the ASAG Series Finesse rod. So I have a bunch of rods in the Speed Demon Pro line that I adore, but there's a couple of these that I'm loving. And I tell you what, in that $60, $160 range, this is a great contender. Now, once you start to get out of this range, it's a who's who on what you want to do. Because now you get into, you're getting into the Kestrel Elite Baitcaster coming in at $200. You get into the MG12. That's also coming in at $200. It was, let me see here. Let me scroll back up. The MG12 was coming in $299. Sorry, and it's now $250. Then you get into, say, the A and B $299 iReel. And then, of course, $350 for the dual CPU. Now, there's two different iReels, okay? Two different. You have the dual CPU, which is this one. This one just came out, just shipping right now. If you guys haven't pulled the trigger on it, you're looking to blow your wish list people away in the angling community of who's on your wish list for Christmas. This is a $350 reel, first to market. Smart reel. Nobody else on the market has a true smart reel. This is going to have a CPU that completely controls the braking and what the spool is doing, so you don't have to thumb it. It does it all for you. Then it also has the cool eye wing in there. Right there, you see that eye guide? See how it actually is wide open right there? And then you engage it, and all of a sudden it narrows that field. That's going to allow, once you click the button, it lets that line spool off or come off the spool so freely with zero backlashes. And then, of course, when you want to retrieve, it narrows that field down and retrieves it tightly. It's so awesome. Full aluminum frame, carbon fiber side plates, dual CPU processing or computer chips. That one that controls completely the action of what's happening inside the reel and the spool. The other one is reporting data to your phone. Aluminum handle, these rubberized knobs like you see in the Skeet Reese, and then that Sharky 3. This guy is phenomenal. There's a ton of reels out there with aluminum handles, aluminum frame, carbon fiber side plates, carbon fiber drag that are $350 plus. And those reels do not have a computer chip, let alone two computer chips in there and one that's reporting data. Nobody else on the market has a reel that reports real-time data, cadences, locations, all kinds of stuff as the iReel. That is shipping now, guys. So, dude, I'm telling you, whether it's the MG12 for $249, that used to be $299, That is one of the lightest reels ever. If you buy that reel, put it on that that jerkbait rod, you've got the greatest jerkbait setup you'll probably ever use. Piggybacking with some of that tri-polymer, guys, you cannot go wrong, ladies and gentlemen, not at all. But I can tell you where I'm going wrong. Is staying on past the 30-minute mark, because I tell you what, my nose is wanting to go crazy, and that, guys, is where I'm going to have to draw the line. I'm going to have to jump off of here. So what do we got going on in the comment section? Before I turn you guys loose, let's take a look and see. All right. AJ trying to take all my money. I'm not trying to, Doug. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. That eye reel looks awesome. Absolutely. It is awesome. Like I said, guys, it has been available for pre-order for the last couple of weeks. I saw it pop up on the website, and I thought, you know what? I think it's in stock. I heard a rumor. Now the KastKing chain's in stock. I'm going to go ahead and order mine. So I went ahead, threw it to the cart, ordered it. Bam, showed up. So, guys, limited inventory. If you want to get your hands on one before Christmas, I would suggest ordering now. It is a healthy chunk. It is a healthy chunk. But remember, we have lots of different finance options. If you guys are a PayPal member, like I've been a PayPal member for years, I love the PayPal Pay It For. You can do 4 payments, interest-free, break it up so you're not taking that whole $350 hit, all kinds of stuff, guys. So that is definitely something to check out. Grab the eye reel. You can do the same thing, whether it's the MG12, which is one of my favorite reels of all time, the new Reese Icon reels, whether you're getting a pair of G2 rods, some of that tri-polymer. It is awesome, awesome stuff, guys. So definitely pull the trigger on those. Lots of different things to look at. Now, before I close the show, maybe you guys don't want to pay attention to anything on my list, which is just fine. You guys are your own people. But let me just tell you right now, there is a holiday gift guide that you guys can take advantage of with up to 30% off on the website. So make sure you click on that if you go there and take a look at some of the different savings that are happening that may or may not have been on my list. So definitely awesome thing. That guy right there was on the list. He sure was. So is that guy. That one's on the list too. So a lot of different good things that are also going to be on here that you guys are going to want to take advantage of. Check it out. The deflector was on the list. Lots of cool things to discover and to get you guys taken care of. So, guys, that's going to do it for me in the show. As you can tell, I'm getting real nasally and sounding good, and I need to go just take care of myself and get some hot tea or maybe some soup. So, guys, make sure you're following us on TikTok under KastKing USA. We share the same handle for Instagram. It's going to be KastKing USA on Instagram. We have a second Instagram handle for a second Instagram page. That's going to be KastKing Community. And as always, be wary of phony balonies, scammers. If you think it's a scam, don't click on anything they send you. Report to one of us in the KastKing world that, you know, we have a lot of people that you can find and personalities, ambassadors that can do the research for you. Say, hey, yeah, it's a scam. Don't click on it. Or no, it's valid. You got hooked up. Heck yeah. Hoot, hoot. Give it a follow or whatever it is. Then, of course, if you're watching right here on Facebook or YouTube, you already know what's going on, guys. And when it comes to our giveaways, all you got to do is participate. Make sure you like, give us some emojis, whatever it may be, and you're commenting in the comment section. Guys, that's going to do it for me tonight. I'm going to take my roll of toilet paper, and I'm going to make some more origami, AJ origami with these things back over there. But before I go, I've got one wants to say hello to everybody. This is Naya. She always likes to do cameos. She's concerned about me feeling bad. So I'm going to go ahead and get off here, and I'll see you guys next week. Here, let's say goodbye, everybody. Come on. Say hi here. Hi, look. Hey, look. That's my baby. All right, guys. Have a great night. We'll see you guys next week. Oh, I got a baby. See you guys later. Have a great night. Remember, holiday gift ideas. Woo. What are you doing?